Luke 2, verse 51, it says, "Then he went down to Nazareth with them and was obedient to them. But his mother treasured all these things in her heart. And Jesus grew in wisdom and stature and favor with God and man." Another translation says, "Then he returned to Nazareth with them and was obedient to them. And his mother stored all these things in her heart." Jesus grew in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and all the people. The thing that really stands out to me in these two verses is that Jesus grew. Every single one of us are growing in some way or another. We're either growing old, we're growing wise, or we're actually going backwards and not really growing in a positive way at all. The wisdom we can learn from Jesus and from these scriptures is that it is important that we grow in wisdom, but we have to ask ourselves, what kind of wisdom? Is it God's wisdom or is it the world's wisdom? Many people go to school today to get an education, to get a degree, but they don't learn very much about God or about His ways. The Bible is the only source to learn God's will and God's way for all of our lives. If you're not studying the Bible, if you're not into the Word, you're not going to grow in the correct ways. Surely not getting favor with God, because God gives favor when you and I practice and live His ways. I pray you will grow in His ways today. In Jesus' name.